even though I think gender's kind of weird and I don't like to consider myself in it at all, I kind of consider myself just human and whatever I am. But I decided to take this female survey, this lady survey. I don't know if you could call me a lady. I kind of think of Lady in the Tramp, you know, the Cocker Spaniel, and her name's Lady. That's what I think of. I guess I'm kind of a lady, but not a Cocker Spaniel. So I think maybe I look a bit like a Cocker Spaniel. And also Gertrude Stein. So anyway, on to the questions.
Who are your favorite female YouTubers?
I have so many favorite female YouTubers, and I can't really name them all, but I'll just name a few of them. I really like Elmify, Haley G. Hoover, Relation13, her music is brilliant, Casey's Conundrum. I love Shelly Williams, and her screen name is like Shell123Lee or something like that. I'll put it right here for you. I also really love all of the YouTubers who talk to me, be they female or male or whatever. I love the ones who talk to me in the comments on other videos or on my videos or message with me or anything like that. I really like that connection, just like I connect with Lady in the Tramp. Oh, everything's coming full circle.
Who are your favorite female athletes?
My favorite female athlete for the longest time was Michelle Kwan. Mostly because I wanted to be a professional ice skater slash superhero slash Zamboni driver, but also because her name is the same as mine. The Michelle part, not the Kwan part. It'd be cool if my name was Michelle Kwan. I wonder what that would be like. Yeah. Oh yeah. You can't see what's going on in my mind because this isn't like a cartoon or anything, and I don't have the technical skills to show you what's going on in my mind. I love Jennifer Pinches. Obviously, she's the darling of Nerdfighteria because she's representing Nerdfighteria in the Olympics. I like Mina Johnson. She was the first girl to play football for Southampton Academy, Virginia, and they wanted to bench her for being a girl, but, you know, she stood up to it, and I thought that was awesome.
What is your favorite book written by a female with a female protagonist?
The Elegance of the Hedgehog by Muriel Barbery. I say it like that because she's French. I think that I should get double points here because there's not just one protagonist here who is female, but two. Both Renee and Paloma are both of the female ladies. Ladies.
What is your favorite film written by a female with a female protagonist?
Little Miss Sunshine, Winter's Bone, and Dance Girl Dance.
Who is your favorite female fictional character?
I love Ophelia from the movie Pan's Labyrinth, Stargirl from the Stargirl books, Lyra Belacqua from his Dark Materials trilogy, Donna Noble from Doctor Who, the book thief. Sorry, I don't have a visual representation of that. Stealing a book. Ah.
What is the biggest problem facing female creators today? And any solutions?
I think the biggest problem facing female creators is that they're just not taken as seriously by society as male creators are. I remember my philosophy teacher telling me about a story in which a woman philosopher, she tried to publish her paper and it was rejected. All she did was change her name to a male name and that same paper was accepted. Sexism is something that's just extraordinarily prevalent in our society. And I think that the only way for it to get better for female creators is for that sexism to change in our society in general, for sexism to sort of become non-existent or become at least less prevalent. And I think that the way we can do this is just to be aware of our sexist tendencies. When we say that someone is wimpy, when we call them a pussy, and that's something that's associated with a female organs, then that's pretty sexist because we're saying that female is synonymous with wimpy. And so I think that we need to start changing those ways of thinking. And I think that they're harmful to males too, definitely. We need to not speak like that, and we need to, not be complacent and say that it's okay for other people to speak like that. We have to make it so that women aren't just objects, so that women aren't thought of as secondary people in our society. And I think it all starts with us as individuals. These things change when we say enough, we're not going to take it anymore. And on a grander scale, I think that the government needs to make changes. We need to vote for legislation that makes it so that women are given equal pay for equal work, given the same pay that men are given. I think that both men and women should be given maternity leave. Maybe women a little bit longer just because their bodies are physically going through more, but I definitely think men should be able to see their children as well and be able to spend time with their children as well. So I think that we need to stop looking down on women who want to raise their children, and women and men who both want to raise their children, and we need to stop seeing child rearing as a predominantly female thing. It needs to be both, I think. Or, you know, if you have two males or two females or multiple partners or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that everyone, whatever your gender might be, are able to bring up children.
Do you think YouTube and online video in general are better or worse suited than television for tackling the problems and prejudices women face in the workplace?
YouTube is much better suited to dealing with the prejudices and problems that women face in the workplace. It's not entirely egalitarian because our society isn't entirely egalitarian, but women and men are both able to play the characters that they want to play in their videos.
What do you pledge to do to make the internet a better environment for all creators?
To make a better environment for all YouTubers, I think that we should just be nice to each other. Now, that doesn't mean that we have to agree with each other. You can definitely disagree. In fact, I think that disagreeing is an important part of discourse. But we have to do so in a way that's polite and respectful to other people.
Tell us a story, secret, whatever, featuring women.
That is Aung San Suu Kyi right there. She was the democratically elected president of Burma, but the militant government would not let her become the president, and she was placed under house arrest for a really long time. She was actually under house arrest several different times, and she just recently was released. And she's been fighting for democracy and peace for her people for a long time. There's a genocide going on in Burma right now that not a lot of people talk about or seem to know about, and I think that we really need to stand behind her and the Kachin people and all of the people of Burma that she's fighting for. And if you feel like that story was a cop-out, then I will tell you this secret about myself. Shh, don't tell anybody. But I am a robot.
Tag people.
I'm going to tag Past Those Stars because she was kind enough to tag me. I'm going to tag my friend Ilea because she's my friend, and she's Ilea, and she's Canadian. I'm going to tag my friend Monica, but I don't know if she'll see this or not. I'm going to tag Amber. I'm going to tag Everyone Steals My Name. No, why not? I'm going to tag the Vlog Brothers because they're vlog brothery. Lady stuff that's about ladies and lady stuff, lady video, lady YouTube, lady